Hello there Speedball fans, thank you for joining me again. We're on a series, it's Speedball 2 Evolution as we go through, and I try to win Division 1 and the Intergalactic Cup. We've already played one game, which you would have seen in the last video perhaps, where we beat Damocles, who were newly promoted to Division 1. We said hello and beat them 287 plays 14. What a thrashing, and that's put us top of the league. Fatal Justice are the champions. We play the Explosive Lords in our first game. I'm quite confident I should win this league now. We've built up our team. Our first attempt at Division 1, we come third. Fatal Justice won. But funnily enough, Explosive Lords, when we played them last time, beat us 53-44 they beat us. Last time we won 5 games and lost 2 in that league. But, you know, we should be able to do it. The difficulty level was finally balanced just about right that first time we played. This game might start getting a bit too easy at some point, but last time it was pretty close. Come third overall, but I want to win. Intergalactic Cup hasn't been quite so close. Last time we got beat by Arsenic 90 plays 22, which seems a thrashing, but not compared to last time when Cyan ID beat us 4-4-3-6. Let's get going. Yeah, 443-6, you did hear correctly. I've made a note of Cyan ID in the book, and hopefully we get to play them again. If you've seen any of these other videos, my strategy tends to revolve around getting bounce stars and bounce points and getting the multiplier and then just trying to hang on. Right, I've electrified the ball. Well, unelectrified. Oh dear. Lucan scores. Lord Lucan. There we go. I said it correctly. Very elusive, that name. 53-44 they beat us last time. They're beating us this time. 10 plays 4. Come on, Brutal Deluxe. We want to win the league. And then we want to win the Intergalactic Cup, and then we can leave this, we can put this to bed then. If this is the first video you've seen of the Speedball 2 series, then check them out. I might put them in a playlist for you, that might make it easier. Started off with the original review of this game, which I think was intended for, first of all, tablets, but they converted it to the PlayStation 3. Could have done a little bit better in some areas, although I don't want this to be a review, because you don't change ends at half time, which I would have liked. The original game had that from the Bitmap Brothers in 1990. I played the Amiga version. Good, we should get that. Good. Right, 32-12. Well done, Arnold. We should leave them in our wake now in a glorious win. Each league lasts 7 games. Already played one of them, so this video will be 6 games, and hopefully we'll then be declared the Super Champions. Come on, already doing better than last time almost. We got 44 points against this mob last time, and now we're well gone past. Light up all the stars, you get bonus points. Good, so let's race through Division 1. I don't want to get too cocky. Last time, one of our first games was against Fatal Justice, and we only lost to them by about 3 points. 114 plays 111, and they went on to win, so we should be able to do it. We know this game. Oh, the Robo-Docs come in. Lord of the Dance took us out. What are we doing? 60 plays 32. I'm always very good at winning the ball at the start there. Got the timing right, so they could have tweaked that a bit better in the game. But half-time, 64-32. Much higher scoring than last time we met. Should have them really with the multiplier as well. If you have this game, let me know if you completed it. I think the Intergalactic Cup's the last challenge on here. So we could be coming near the end of this series, because at some point my team are going to be brilliant. They get rated in stars. I think we're either 2 or a 3-star rated team at the moment. Go up to 5. But yeah, I need to be facing Cyan ID again. They need to get a kick in. Because 443 plays 6. I keep saying it. That was really embarrassing for me. Really embarrassing. We need a much stronger team. They're all cyborgs. Right, they're frozen. We can light up these stars. Oh, I missed it. Normally when the other team are frozen... Oh dear. Normally when the other team are frozen, you should take advantage to score a goal. They've undone my multiplier. And they've taken out one of my players. What does that mean? Is it getting a bit close? 75-42. 45 seconds to go. We're still 3 scores away from them catching up. Take a shot. I was hoping to take out the keeper then. Who's your favourite team in all of Speedball 2 history? Some of the original Speedball teams didn't make it. I think there's Perseus and Pavo. They didn't make it. Oh, good. Oh, that was genius. That was genius. Let's get a replay of that. That was a great goal. So, bounced home, got us points. Tackled the keeper in the back of the net, and that should win. Well done, Gordon. 87-42. They're not going to come back from this. Definitely not now. We must be league champions already, or league favourites. Check out Fatal Justice in the league. I was surprised they won last time, because Super Nash Run always were the best rated team in Speedball 2. It was always a challenge trying to beat them in the original game. On this one it's slightly easier. I did beat them first time I was in Division 1 on this version anyway. So that should no way be happening. But I think they've just made the way for these super teams that are later in the game. Can't play the super teams in the league, you just face them in the cup. 97 plays 42. Great stuff. So 2 games played in the league, 2 wins. That should maintain first spot from us. And I don't think anyone's going to catch up. Well, I hope not anyway. Should be plain sailing. Fingers crossed. 2 goals each, but you know, look at the stars and bumpers. That's what I'm going to focus on, and that's what's going to win me. You get money at the end of each game. Yeah, we're a 2-star team at the moment. We need to change that. Fatal Justice got beat by Nash 1, 20-0. That's quite big. Damocles got thrashed again. Super Nash 1 third. Lethal Formula second. I doubt they come there. Fatal Justice having a stinker. We maintain the lead. Right, who are we going to be playing next? I've written down all the scores from last time. Lethal Formula, quite high up. They're a 3-star team, so they did higher than us. Last time we beat them 40 plays 24. And the green bars is where they're better than us on their side. Well, we beat them last time. This time round we've got a stronger team, so we should be able to beat them by more logically, shouldn't we? 40 plays 24 last time. Let's try and beat that. A good set of good looking lads there, my team. Could go on the transfer market and buy other players, but we'll just focus on upgrading our original team. Brutal Deluxe versus Lethal Formula. Off we go. All the arenas are the same in this. They do differ when you get to the Intergalactic Cup. Strychnine. Yes, all of these are lethal formulas, or poisons if you didn't know. Don't know what Fugu is that a mushroom? Arsenic? Well, there's a whole team named after him. They've doubled up there. Hemlock, Thallium. Go Brutal Deluxe. You're all Brutal Deluxe fans, I'm sure. Go. Right, we know what we're going to do. Star Multiplier. That's my set bit. So, we've already got it times 1. We get it. Oh, they've electrified the ball. We get it times 2, that'll be good. Yep, missed it. 5-0. Good. Right, chance to get a goal here. Boom. That's in. Occasionally you'll see a coin rotating round on the arena. Collect that. That's 100 credits to use in the gym for upgrades. The original game, you didn't get coinage for winning, I don't think. You just had to collect the coins on the arena, which led to a different style of gameplay. You was going around a lot of the time just collecting coins and not scoring. So they tried to address that. 20-0. I think as soon as you get like a 30-point lead on this, I don't think they're going to get you back unless you get a string of injuries. When I first reviewed this game, my team were very, very weak indeed, and they was getting injured quite a lot. I was quite surprised by the level of injuries there, and we was losing games quite a bit then. But the team are quite well upgraded, still a way to go. But the more you upgrade your side, the better the game tends to get, because the original game on the Amiga, which I played, was really, really fast. This one started off a little bit slow. Some places are giving it bad reviews because of its slowness, or say it's lacking frames. But if you put the time in, go to at least season 3 or 4, it does start speeding up a bit, and that's when it starts getting extra good. 46 plays 0, but as I said, 10 seasons you can play up to this. I think you're going to get your most enjoyment from season 3 and season 4. After that, I think it might start, I'm not sure if it will do, but I think it might start getting a bit too easy and not much of a challenge. So do about 3 or 4 seasons, maybe 5 seasons, and then reload it. 46-0. Yeah. So Division 1, my first attempt when I played it, it was a challenge. We ended up 3rd. This time, yeah, I think the tide has turned in our wake. For them to get 0 points, that's incredible. And that's without us getting the multiplier, really, for a lot of the game. 48-0. They're not going to get this back, are they? So it's just a question of how much we're going to win by. Last time we got 40 against them, this time it's 48. We've still a lot of time left to go. Oops, that was a good pass. Oh, I thought it was going to get a sneaky shot in there. Ice cream. Ice cream. They always sell ice cream here. They've scored 2 points. Oh, and they've scored there. Brilliant. Well, not brilliant, but Hemlock scores the points. In the original game, I think it was always the same colour teams, no matter who you're playing. Here, at least they got different coloured helmets. Makes it look like you're getting somewhere else. It's just a reskinning, really. There have been other attempts before this time of trying to recreate Speedball 2, doing different angles and so forth. None of them are really that good. As I say, I still prefer the original over to this, but this is the best recreation that I've seen anyway. Pays if you put in the time. Ooh, knockout. So, although I didn't tend to do a series of this blunder series, that's what it's turned into. So if you're into Speedball 2, I hope you're enjoying it. 83-24. Just need to run down the clock now. There's no way they're going to catch up here. In the original Speedball 2, if a player got injured, it knocked down all their stats and it cost money to put them back up again. Here, no such problem. No problemo at all. I checked on see if there's any mods available for this on the PC, but I couldn't see anything, because this game would really lend itself to mods, extra leagues. It's a pity there's not an online way of playing, because that's what this lacks. But if you do Speedball 2 online as well, customise your team colours, give your team a team name, that would have been excellent. I don't know why they didn't do that. They could have done that. That would have been great. Why didn't you do that, Tower Studios? Anyway, 111 plays 44. And imagine an online league of Speedball 2. That'd be fantastic. Didn't happen. Right, that's the result. 111 plays 44. It's another Tonkin. And we continue in the league undefeated. Will anyone defeat us? I hope not. I bet you're hoping they do to make it a bit more exciting. But we just want to qualify for the Intergalactic Cup and then win that. And then we're done. That's a thrashing. We'll still be top of the league. On the stats, we're a worse team than Lethal Formula. You wouldn't have thought so looking at that. Cool, Super Nashman had a massive win against Damocles. I think they're going to go back down to Division 2, aren't they? They can't stay up with performances like that. Yeah, they're at the bottom of the table with Explosive Lords. Yeah, we're only 10 points clear of Super Nashman now after that huge win. They are undefeated as well. So just them and us undefeated. Fatal Justice gone up a place. And we face Rage 2000. Again, on the stats, they're a 3-star team. We're a 2-star team. Last time we had a very close gut match against them, only just one. It was 48 to us, 44 to them, won by just 4 points. I'm sure you could have done the match yourself there. I think we're going to win by quite a lot. Now look at these bars. They can go right up to the top there on the right hand side. So you can tell we've got quite a lot of development to go. I'm not sure we'll still be recording when we get to that top of the development. We might have won everything there is to win by then. If it gets to a point where we win the league but don't win the Intergalactic Cup, I won't keep putting up videos of Division 1 again, because we'll be thrashing everyone by that time. I'll just do that unrecorded and then record the Intergalactic Cup. So don't worry, you won't have to sit through boring seasons. This should be the last one where it's a challenge, Division 1. If I don't come first here, well, I have to slap myself round the head. This is just be a glory season. Let's rage against the machine. Right, predict what the score's going to be. That can be the game. Will it be 48-44 like last time? Not if we get this multiplier thing. Right, that's 1 up. Missed it. Oh, they've undone it, the fools. Well, we could probably beat them without the multiplier, but we've electrified the ball. Can we make use of this? No is the answer to that one. Wow. They're quite robust, Rage 2000. We had a problem against them last time. Only just won at the end. 10-0 to them, first score. Maybe we should, yeah. We'll keep going for this. That's that. We should be injuring their players at some point as well. So actually we've got some point. Right, we've doubled the multiplier. Should be able to win now by just doing the bare minimum. But we're good to get some more scores on the pitch. 3-10. This is a lot tighter than it should have been. Oh, cool. I almost scored again there. Have we got a game on our hands? Right, that's a shield. 7-10. One more bounce dome or a star will put us in the lead. A score will be better though, Nicholas. Lobs the keeper. No, he doesn't. 10 plays 7. Rage 2000 showing the way. They're not one of the best teams in the league, but they're playing like they are. Come on. Let's get at least... Yes, okay, so we're in the lead now. 11 plays 10. Tight, tight, tight. Oh, I thought I was going to get a bounce dome then to retake the lead. Right, I think we've lost the lead now. 20 plays 11. Another tight game against Rage 2000, whose badge is a black hand on a white wall. I wouldn't be pleased if I just cleaned that. Yeah, that's a surprise. That is a surprise. So, half-time, 20 Rage 2000, 15 us. Last time it was a very close game. Could be that again unless we can start injuring a few people. Maybe goals seem to be a bit tricky. Maybe we should concentrate on stars. Once we've upgraded the intelligence of our team, when we do a long ball against the keeper, there will be other players rushing in to try and catch the rebound. Here they don't seem to be overly clever with that. Oh, someone else is injured. Ferocity's taking it. Right, that's getting a bit big again. 32 plays 15. Game on. This is getting a worry. 20 seconds gone of the second half. I wanted to get a few more there. Concentrate. They're still scoring, aren't they? 38-19. Time's running out here. Don't get cocky. 27. Right, okay. In. Go in. Score a Studeios. In. No. Yeah, that'll do. Boomer. Right, I don't know why he was panicking. That was good play from us. Goalkeeper taken out. He sprawls across the deck. Player in at goal scores. 47-38. They're still within 10 points, which is a worry. Why haven't they got any of their players injured so far? It must happen. In. What does that mean? Are they leading now? 50 plays 47. A lot closer than it should be. That'll do. We need one more star to activate the bonus. We're leading by 1 point. Not now. 75-50. Oh, man. They've done quite well, Rage 2000. I don't know where they're going to be in the league. Doing much better than the other teams. Right, 18 seconds. We should have this. We should have this now. Let's get a few stars to be on the safe side. It's a good job we got the multiplier, though, or Rage 2000 would have won this, I think. I could impose a rule saying I'm not allowed to do the multiplier, but I won't. No way, Jose. Never take away your advantage. Now, we've got a big lead now. After it being a worry, we've finished off with a flourish. 103 plays 50. We've got double the score they've got. Good flourish at the end. And he's injured as well. So it's, in the end, it's a thrashing. All come good in the last, well, about 12 seconds. That scoreline doesn't show how close it was, does it, really? Yay. That was all waiting to collapse. 143 plays 50. Can we get one more? No. There we go. So it was looking like it was going to be close. It was 51-50 at one point to us. And then it ended up being 143 points to 50. There we go. Why am I obsessed with pounds? Goodbye, Rage 2000. They should change their name to Rage 3000. So that's them bopped as well. So we're undefeated still. Although for a time, that was a little bit of a scare. It's good in the future, isn't it? This is cyber sports, folks. At some point we'll be looking at Rocket League season as well, maybe. Explosive Laws, again, Damocles didn't do too bad there, but still lost. They're still at bottom. Rage 2000 second from bottom. Yeah. Fatal Justice move up another position. Don't know why Rage 2000 are down there. Next up is the champions, Fatal Justice. Last time beat us by just 3 points. Didn't start off too well this season, but on the resurgence. We can turn the tables and beat them this time. That'll look great. Need to play a bit better though than what we did against Rage 2000. Multiplier is definitely needed. Upgrading the stats gradually, as you can see. Right, that's giving us an extra bit of speed. There's power there. stamina, so your players don't get injured. There's battering defences to cause more damage, tackling skills, intelligence is all there. Fatal Justice, you might know this team from before. Constable, Officer, Chiefs are all themed teams. All themed teams. What do you think the score is this going to be? 114 plays 111 again? Or is it going to be a bit more of a thrashing by Fatal Justice? Or do you think we're going to absolutely stomp them? Well, we might do. We might do. But all we know is we got to win the league. And we get that ticked off as a trophy. Good. Multiplier, please. No! Man. Okay, these are the champions of last season. Electrified the ball. Can we make use of that? No, not again. 0-0. Please go up. Up the ramp. Up the ramp. Missed it. We've got to start. We lead. 2-0. Low scoring so far. Looks like it's going to be another tight one. That's going to help. No, how did he get that? Just clear it out of your own danger zone. 2-0. I'm having to concentrate a bit here. They're going to give us a challenge. Haven't got the multiplier at all, which I normally like to get. Just picking up odds points here and there. Stars and domes. That worked out quite well. Yeah, don't let... Ah, they've scored. I was going to say don't let them score, and then the warden, the officer warden, police warden, done it 10-8 to them. They lead by 2 points. A star would be good though, because that will put us back in the lead. If they can undo our stars, not now. If a star's lit and they hit it again, that unlights it and we lose points. 29-12. First player goes down. 22-29. In the balance again this game. Fatal Justice will want to win this after losing one game already in the league. Super Nash won, no doubt, after only coming second last time. I want to redress the balance and get their championship back. Man, two goals in quick succession by them. They electrified the ball there, so there's not too much I could do about that. Missed the first time, caught it on the rebound. Back in the lead, 32-29. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a higher scoring as last time. I'm really dependent on these stars. 41-32 at half time. Bonus points, as per usual, really helped me out. If they weren't there and it's just on goals, I don't think I'll be doing very well at all. Lead by 9 points, so fragile, but with a multiplier, always gives us a chance. 2 stars from them. Teams don't use the bonus points as much as they can do. They seem to be Division 2 teams who are hopeless at it. Division 1 seem to be at least aware of it as a thing, but they could use it a lot more. Oh, that's a coin, that's good. Just get the extra points when you can. A goal will be wonderful. As long as they're within 10 points of us, it's always a danger they might win right at the end if a player gets injured or they get a goal. Try to undo one of the stars there. No. Yeah, 40 plays 45. Now they're going to get a player injured at some... Oh, we've got a player injured. That puts them into the lead. 50 plays 45. 47 seconds left. Still plenty of time. Plenty of time. Good. Right, redress the balance. Good. Right, okay. That should be enough now. I think that's a good enough gap with the multiplier for us to break away. 23 points, that's clear. Things can change so quickly when you have the multiplier. They must know they're in bother now. As long as we haven't got a couple of players about to get injured. Oh, open goal missed. By having my finger on the button too long, he hit it too high. If we didn't get the multiplier, we would not be winning this. So it's a narrow win last time by them. They beat us by 3 points this time. Not going to be so good. Well, I say that. 10 seconds left. 77-64. Just keep the ball, really. They're not going to do anything. Well, it went through the warp gate. They're not going to do anything within a short space of time. Sometimes you hit the ball, great. Sometimes you hit the ball through the warp gate. There's no one waiting for it because your intelligence isn't good enough. 77-64. That's decisive. We're going to win the league. They're the sort of games we need to win. Pretty close again, all said and done. 77-64. Brilliant stuff. No goals though. They got 2 goals, we got none. That's something we need to get better at. Super Nash won a huge win again over Rage 2000, much bigger than we did. And because of that, Super Nash have now gone top. That's bad news. So they've won 5 games, lost none. We've won 5 games, lost none. And now we're playing them. We're a 2-star team and they're a 4-star team. They got better since last time. I don't remember them as 4-star before. Let's check the stats. Last time out, miraculously, we beat Super Nash 1. 94 plays 86. So we beat them by 8 points, which is less than a goal. But we've got a better team now. But I don't know if they've improved or not really. I'd imagine then whoever wins this game is going to win the league. Please, Nick, win the league so you don't have to do another video of a whole league. No, we will do it. We're a 3-star team now. So we're getting gradually better. Here they are. They've got Rick and they've got Dick and I think they've got Nick as well, but that's not me. There's Nick there. Right, Super Nash 1. Easier to beat in this game than the original game, but still a challenge, he says. Not as much as the dreaded Cyanide D though, or Cyanide as they probably like to be called. Here we go, right. Concentrate, it's all down to this one, I think. Multiplier, 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 multiplier. No. Right, got a chance here. No! Just concentrate on the stars. If there'd been players, not players in the way, I would have gone down, but 6-0. It's good to get the first points on the board. Get an early advantage over your opponents. Oh god, they're all bundling me in front of the goal. Good, right, 6-0 and the 1 multiplier done. Let's not give them a chance here. Don't give them a chance at all. Scare your enemies into submission so they're defeated even before the game starts. Bloke running in the corner for reasons unknown. 6-2. Chances, no, those stars are already lit. Oh! Nah, another close one. Good. Oh! Yes, yes, got it. I wasn't sure who threw it there, now team or their team. Brilliant. Okay, so that's worth 20 points. Goodbye, Super Nash 1. You're going to get buried now. 26 plays 4. Yay, yay, yay. They need to undo our multipliers to have any chance here. Got a chance. I would like, this didn't happen in the original game either, but I would like those domes to, oh dear, I'd like those domes to change position sometimes. The first Speedball did. I've got a video on the Amiga of the very first Speedball. The arena was a lot smaller, further away from the action as well. But it had its charm back in the day. And Speedball 2 couldn't have happened without the original Speedball. We've got this team now, don't we? 62-14. You get 10 points in the league for a win, and 1 point for every 10 points achieved. So this is worth 16 to us, nothing to them. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I'm quite confident now. Quite confident. This really isn't in the balance. I was more nervous about Rage 2000, who was second from bottom in the league. And that's a good way. That's a good way to get points there. Barge the keeper out of the way, give him a high ball to deal with, and then just follow it up, zip in. Look at this. We've still got a lot of the half left. We're really in the ascendance now. Have you ever seen anything like this? Super Nash 1. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I'm getting a bit cocky, but there's no way they can get this gap back. In. Pull it up. Oh. If we can get over 100, I'll be well pleased with that. Yes. Boom. Gordon scores again. Gordon Brown. No, it's not the politician Gordon Brown. But I haven't seen him for a while. It could be him. In the future. He's been cryogenically frozen so they can get him out 1,000 years later to play Speedball 2. This is a thrashing. This is an absolute thrashing. And you can tell by this is one of the best teams in Division 1. You can tell by this, 4 or 5 seasons later, you're going to be winning about 400, 500 nil each time, and then the fun completely goes then after that point. That's why it needed an online function to actually give it more longevity. Diddly-diddy-did. Why didn't that go in? Absolute thrashing. This is the biggest thrashing Super Nash one I guess has ever had. Unless they play Cyan ID, of course, I don't know. Boom. It would have been good to have a feature where you could play as one of the other teams as well. That would have been quite nice. I'd like to manage or play as Super Nash 1. One thing that's missing from this version as well, which is a minor gripe, is the original Speedball 2 had a management mode on it, so you didn't need to play the games. You could just upgrade your players and then simulate the game, either watch the whole thing or it done it in super fast mode where you didn't see the game, it just gave you the result at the end. It would have good if this had it that as well. 162 plays 26. That's a huge leap forward. That's a huge leap forward in this series. Yeah, I think Brutal Deluxe have sort of like arrived now. Definitely in Division 1 sort of standards. 162 plays 26. That's going to scare everyone in the league. So we've beaten Fatal Justice, we've beaten Super Nash 1, we've beaten everyone, and they're the best teams, those two. They're never going to get past us. Fatal Justice 260 plays 108, so they're going to gain a few places, unless someone gets absolutely tonked. 145, 123, we've only got one game left. We'd have to lose it, and Super Nash would have to win by about, well, like 400, 500 points, I think. Brilliant. That's really given us a lift up there. And the last match is against Powerhouse, which is one of the lesser teams in the division. Great. And we're better than them in a few areas, which is unusual. Don't often see that in our team. Normally we're worse than the opponents. This time we're better. Doesn't always work out in terms of the gameplay though. So who knows, they might end up beating us. But this is the last match of the season. The Division 1's there for the taking, and then the video next week will be Intergalactic Cup, and hopefully we'll be better than the last two outings against Arsenic, where we lost 90 plays 22, and, well, no, do I have to mention it again? Yes, Cyan ID, we lost 443 plays 6. They're so going to get it when I next play them, possibly. Powerhouse, there's the team there, Faraday, Volta, you can see the theme again, Thomas Edison, Kelvin, and Einstein. Franklin as well. That must be Benjamin Franklin, I guess. It's not a reef of Franklin anyway. Right, last game of the season. Let's end on a high. Pity we don't know what Super Nash 1 are doing. If they win 8 billion nil, then they're going to win. But score already. 10-0. No multiplier that time. That's an unusual for me. So we scored in 6 seconds. Multiplier done. 1 goal up. Through the walk gate. That's not going to fool us, you yellow perils. That's it. Guaranteed win now for sure. Guaranteed win for sure. Just want to play those super fantastic teams now. I think we're ready for them, just about. Although I think they're rated 5-star or 6-star teams. Got to improve our shooting though, because every point's going to sort of like count. And no doubt those super teams will take advantage of the stars and the multiplier as well. They'll be up for that. They're extra intelligent. Why is it still only 10-0? I should be thrashing this team. 10-0? We gave Super Nash 1 a bigger thrashing than this mob. Yeah, we've got to watch it, because if you're only 10 points ahead, well, a bit more now, if you're only 10 points ahead, the other team will punish you. 30, see, 30-0. Will they get any points? They must do. I don't think I've had a game yet where one of my players hasn't been injured at some point. They seem to take damage even if they pick up the ball. And you get tackled immediately after you've got it sometimes. Well, quite often. Ooh. Good rebound. Not getting as many stars as before, but 30 plays 2, that's quite safe. It's looking like it's going to be a very safe win for Brutal Deluxe. And for the first time in their history, they will win Division 1. Not bad, is it? So first season, well, our first season in Division 1 we came third. And the second season we come... Did we come third or we come second? I think we come third. And our second season we're going to win, aren't we? Aren't we, I should say. Boom! Go Trevor, go! 58 plays 4. Get ready! Replay! I am available for voiceover work. I keep saying that, but I never get offered any. Replay! Maybe I need an agent. That's it, you need an agent. Just going on Twitter is not good enough. Who checks Twitter? Oh, the goalkeeper's injured. That's always quite pleasing. Ice Cream. 110 plays 4. I'm doing to them almost what Cyanide did to me. I'm not going to get 443 though. Who scores 443 points? That's incredible. They got the multiplier on that. They really reversed the situation. See, look. He had low energy and just touching the ball almost killed him. 45 seconds of the season left. Barring stoppages. Can we get up to 8,000 points? No. He takes a tumble turn. I think this armour they wear is quite lightweight because they run around pretty fast. Don't let them score. Good defending. Good defending here. I don't know where my local Speedball 2 arena is. I presume it hasn't been built yet. I might be wrong. As another guy enters the hospital, but he's got the closed season to fully recover. Unless he's invited to the Intergalactic Cup chances. Yay! Mega Star bonus. 170 plays 14. I don't think they're going to win. Good. What a great end to the season. So that was quite easy, wasn't it? We won every single game. No doubt any further seasons we will win every single game again, but by bigger margins. So we won't put those up as videos if we have to progress through those, because that won't be very interesting when you know the result already. So there's a few closer games than that and a few scares, but it was quite plain sailing, wasn't it? Easy, easy. Yeah, 172 win, Nash 1, 139. No defeats. Damocles going back down to Division 2. They lost every single game. Raised 2,000 there. Okay. Brilliant. So there we go. You won the league. Next up is Intergalactic Cup, which we'll do next week, and third time lucky for that. So I hope you liked having a look at that video. If you haven't already, look at the previous ones in the season series. I might put up a playlist there. So until next time, take great care of yourself. Thanks for watching as always, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.